Epic Universe has officially opened to the world. The hype for this park was through the Constellation Carousel's roof, as this was the first major theme park to open in the Orlando area in over 25 years. And in general, Epic Universe looked epic. So, how did opening day and opening week go for this park? Did it live up to its hype? Or was it an epic mess? Well, from the outside looking in, since I haven't been to Epic Universe since it officially opened, I did go to the previews, but that doesn't count. It seems like, from what I've seen, it's doing all right. The park itself looks amazing. Every single land is incredibly themed, with so much attention to detail. I could do nothing but walk around this park for hours, looking at all the amazing stuff, and I would be happy. But, of course, it's not a theme park without the rides. From a rides operation standpoint, most of the rides seem to be pretty reliable. And then there's Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry, which is Epic's most popular attraction, but it's also Epic's most unreliable attraction. Now, it seems like throughout this week that the ride is getting more reliable, but on opening day, it's another story. The ride opened to a 5-hour wait on opening day, which I don't care if this is the greatest ride of all time. I'm not waiting 5 hours in line for anything. Luckily, neither did the people who were in line for that 5-hour wait, because shortly after it opened, the ride broke down. So maybe not exactly lucky, but on the bright side, all the other rides were basically walk on the entire day. Apparently, Universal limited the amount of people that can go to Epic Universe on opening day, that it was like a ghost town there, which kind of would have been nice. Anyways, back to Battle at the Ministry, the ride was broke down for hours and hours until it eventually reopened in the afternoon. And ever since then, the ride's been decently reliable, more reliable than it was on opening day, but not as reliable as everything else. So there's still work to do. But outside of that, the park still has other problems, like the fact that Epic doesn't have a night show right now. Sure, you have the fountains that dance with the music of Epic Universe, and the lights around Celestial Park also dance with the music and the fountains and all that, and that's pretty cool. But the concept art showed fireworks. I'm sure there will be a night show at some point, but I wish they would have done something on opening day, to celebrate the closing of the grand opening of Epic Universe. Another problem with Epic Universe is that there's not that many attractions. There are a total of 11 attractions at Epic Universe, which is a good start, but hopefully, within the next few years, we get a few more attractions. And the final problem I have with this park, well, the final problem I'll discuss in this video, is not a huge problem. It's more of a nitpick, but when you enter into a land or world, you enter through a portal. However, when you exit that land or world, some of them you don't exit through the portal. You go somewhere else, a different exit, where you just walk back to Celestial Park. It just doesn't make sense from a story perspective. I'm entering through a portal, but to get back to Celestial Park, I don't have to go back into the portal. I can just walk back to it. Makes no sense. But again, I know it's a nitpick, but something to think about. Overall, though, I think Epic Universe is living up to its epic name. But what do you think about Epic Universe officially opening to the world? And what do you think about Epic Universe if you've been there? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Running Man, and I'll see you next time.